When the Houston Outlaws and Philadelphia Fusion met up on Thursday, playoff implications and bragging rights were on the line. I said on the desk this could be the best series in all of Stage 2, and our two teams did not disappoint. We have Mr. X and Uber on the mic.
Best match indeed, at least, Puck, it may well be our match of the week. Again, two teams now with a very strong start to Stage 2, right? The Outlaws obviously 9-3, the Fusion are 8-4, so this win here for either team could really set them on a solid trajectory going forward. Token resistance, if at all. Poco walks out, Shadowburn's there now. Fraggy was there, but he kind of got booped up and away. His trajectory was altered, and he was forced to hang, suspended in midair, while Linkser got shot after shot into him. Poco's mech being gone, and there's not much left of the Fusion here.
Yeah, it seemed like they were going to play around the EMP, and Fraggy jumps in, needs to contest the point.
Linkser to respond. Now there's no Sombra, no EMP in the mix here for the Fusion, and it seems all too easy. Clockwork's had his two players cleaned up. Now there's a Transcendence in over the point, and the Outlaws can have a little bit of a tea party as they wait for the Fusion to stand and deliver, but it may be too late already. Carpe trying to dash around the point, already down to 1 HP or so. Shadowburn trying to get away, but Uma pursues, relentless of course as he chases him down. Fraggy removed already from the mix, and now a sound barrier. Desperation for the Fusion. Only 3 players get the sound barrier at all, and Fraggy, one of the aforementioned, is already taken down. The Outlaws start strong. They're warmed up and they come in hot.
See if Carpe can pick up one of these kills. Oh, he's going to land a pulse bomb right onto Raucus. That's exactly what the Fusion needed. It's interesting, they go over and they try to take that right side position, Mitch, where we see a lot of teams set up with the Sombra, but Houston's not playing that Sombra on the defensive end, right? So Philadelphia, they get all the way up to that high ground. Linkser just rotates all the way around to the opposite side. Still able to break. Linkser will switch over to Genji now, so no Sombra for point B here for Houston. I think maybe you have Boink,
the Dragonblade.
And Muma is still alive. He's got the big health pack all the way on the opposite side of the map. Coming back, here's Shadowburn with the blade. Just swiping at Linkser, not able to get much of anything. He actually finishes off Linkser there towards the end. So you get that Genji out of the fight. Coolmat's going to get demapped. It's looking good for Philly.
Shadowburn now up on the point. Getting healed in, Boink can only really step on. Me up on the point for him now. Well, no, on this occasion now, Linkser starting to fire up.
Yeah,
both DPS.
What I said.
Oh god, no, I feel like that's unlikely at this point. And now you're getting a bit worried, aren't you, Dayfly? You're next, Neptuno.
Houston's gonna know where they're coming from, or they're gonna have to wait this out.
Okay, they're gonna go out to the right hand side. But Clockwork, look, he's trying to get in around back behind the supports. That's the tickets. The pulse bomb to remove Neptuno, and the fact of the matter is, with Linkser doing so much damage, it's very hard for the Fusion to do anything under the guise of secrecy. They always can see them through the walls. Wall hacks OP.
And the Mercy comes up huge there for the Houston Outlaws as Raucus falls with his Transcendence. Boink just jumps right up. Gets that easy resurrection when Muma takes out Carpe.
All right, once again, here comes the fight. Muma already going in. He's going to head over the back, and you can see the wireframe of him just belting people in Primal Rage. Shadowburn again, not really getting allowed to play Overwatch today, nor is Fraggy. One shot to the head will be enough to deal with the Winston. And Poco sneaks himself onto the point, so there needs to be a bit of a backpedal here, but that's fine. There's 4 Houston Outlaw players here, and Poco doesn't even make it to the high ground. He gets zapped, removed from his mech, and that'll be it. The Houston Outlaws look so much better on this map, Matt. It's not even funny.
And Shadowburn never gets to use his Dragon Blade.
And now with Raucus out of the picture, it doesn't really seem to slow things down too much, but that's Dayfly once again gets involved. He's playing Clockwork consistently, despite being in a losing match, has been playing well, but Lynx is there. Shadowburn can't do too much. The flash, of course, on the accuracy, and it's more than just a flash in the pan for the Outlaws, man, because they're not done. This will be over pretty darn quickly, and it is. The Outlaws should be confident in taking this point. It was just a recall. There it is. We wondered, what would this match look like, Matt? Will it be as close as we had hoped? This is not a good start at all for the Fusion. But now, of course, as we head over towards Nepal, definitely going to see a lot more focus on playing around the point. Now, this is also a map where the Fusion, it's going to be a little bit harder to stagger them out.
Oh, there you go. So Coolmat is now spotted Fraggy, who's stuck on top of the building. He's going to have to back out. Now we talk what Jake has done on Bastion, but Linkser now, leaves them in eliminations in final blood.
What is this?
Everything he can.
This is so gross, Houston. You can't do that. Sitting in the corner, just shielding the Bastion, waiting for the Fusion to come in. They know what's waiting for them, and they have no choice but to face the music. Oh, Carpe squished up against the wall. Jake was dealt with in that fight, so there might be an opening, an opportunity here. Muma swing a hammer for defense, in fact, and Fraggy cops one here, straight to the kisser. Charge out. Oh, Muma could have had one, but Boombox is there to receive him. Good control by Boombox. 2 kills are decent in this fight. Headshots on both Linkser and Muma. And the Philadelphia Fusion, they've seen the cheese, now they're bringing the steak. Expired, now the real work has to happen. Carpe doesn't actually execute the pulse bomb as well as he would otherwise have liked, and now he needs to run away! Links are in hot pursuit, Carpe didn't have a recall available, and the Outlaws can group up on towards the point here pretty comfortably. Shadowburn's half HP, he has a blade, but he's too low to really go for it. Raucous Coalescence gets some early damage on the point now, try and force people away, those shields don't mean anything when he's Kamehameha'ing his way through it. Sound barrier for the Outlaws now, and a retake here for the Fusion, they get the point back. But how long will that last? Shadowman hopes it will be longer. Dragonblade, but the recall was there again. Not the best target to go for in the Tracer. And Lynxy comes back, gets his revenge. It was a flashy show from Shadowburn, but ultimately improved, yielded no results. Poco, all of his defense matrix being used just to keep him alive, but that's not going to be enough. It's 99 to 99, and I don't think there's anywhere from the Fusion that are going to get here. That's going to be the round. That is some sick Overwatch. Jake now wants to flank around. One hook could pretty much decide to spike if he finds the correct target. Down to the barrage. That's a pretty good one. I think it's safe to say Shadowhead finds himself 3, including 2 support, but for the rest of the Outlaws.
I wonder if Houston just pushes up here towards the entrance. Okay, so they force out that transcendary early, and now they're going to use that primal range trying to knock some players off the side.
Dangerous move, was hoping to send the Zenyatta over the edge, but Boombox was too canny for that when he stayed back. Coolman once again chasing down Shadowman, and it looks like finally the Outlaws have the bird under the thumb, or the bird in hand perhaps. Now moving a step back. Looking to just try and peel a little bit. There's a primal range Winston though, so there's not much he can really do about it. And with Poco moving to the point, Pulse Bomb claims Coolman, now another tactical visor. Raucous comes forward just to exacerbate that with the Transcendence in play. Carpe's found Coolman's back with a Pulse Bomb, and Lynx is there. Carpe's removed. Oh, I saw that. Poco copped one in midair. Does finally go down, and the Outlaws have got it. Oh, okay. Guess who's getting loud?
No subs coming into the next map. It'll be Hollywood coming up.
So, the writing's on the wall now for the Fusion. They've got to come up with something new, or at least something that can actually take their opponents by surprise. Here's the dive. The Outlaws look like they're serious this time. Sound Barrier has also been dispatched. Raucous doesn't have it, but the rest of the team do. Oh no! They found the DPS players huddling together. Carpe and Shadowburn conspiratorial looked like they were trying to come up with an optional response, but the Outlaws found them and removed them. The Outlaws aren't in position to contest right now. It's just Muma they're sending forward. Here's a Transcendence to try and follow up.
Yeah, trying to keep Muma alive. It'll be a self-destruct here from Poco if he decides to use it. He's just going to try and chunk Muma down up top. It'll be the sound barrier used here by the Houston Outlaws.
Only a 3-man.
Investing a lot into this fight, and Shadowburn does have his blade. He will fall though before a use.
Poco's in position to go for a self-destruct here. Open up some space. He has to use it now. He purposely died for the self-destruct himself, but Carpe! He found himself both supports with the pulse bomb. Got into the back line and gutted the Outlaws from the backs. Now it's going to be Coolman getting de-suited here. Not much time for him. And Lynx is trying to make something happen from a long way away. He needs to try and walk up. It's not going to happen. This is a resurgence from the Philadelphia Fusion.
Winston top left. Top low. Baby disco. Baby. Winston point.
I got two.
Nice. There's no point. Any hit.
Play slow.
Give it disco.
Nice. Tracer. Almost back.
Soda disco. Soda.
Let's go, guys. Nice.
No, it seems as if it's time to start the fight. And Lynx are now really just trying to hold that back line. Riptide coming in over the top from Jacob. Seen this many times. Shadowburn out of the fight. He's been removed. He had the Dragonblade now to no avail. Lynx surely wants to return back in the moment with a tactical visor, but he knows that Poco's there. He knows the defense matrix is going to eat up most of his damage, so he needs to wait. It's a nano visor, in fact. Lynx gets a nano boost there when Frank is going to get completely put in the blender. Lynx is looking for more though. Carpe dashing across the point. Nice footwork. Actually, the Twinkle Toes effect works out. Lynx is thwarted. Shadowburn was able to get that final blow on him. The Fusion, good start to the fight, Matt. They set it up with a sound barrier and they knock it out the park. Jump in over the top, but he still has the Dragonblade to use it. It has to be now. There's no better time. Going up against the wall. He's down. Lynx is also missing it. This is going to be the landslide the Philadelphia Fusion were looking for. Raucous had nowhere to run. Couldn't fade away. Not a chance. And the Fusion keep the series alive. Taking Hollywood off the back of a solid defense. And we're back here at the Blizzard Esports Arena in Burbank, California, ladies and gentlemen, for what in my opinion has to be my personal match of the week. It's 2-1 now in favor of the Outlaws, but the Fusion just brought it back with a stunning show on Hollywood.
And let's see if this will end just like how it did in stage 1, where it went to a game 5. And
Jay can't even get the Mega Health pack inside Big L's because it's been hacked. Shadowman has another EMP as well. This could be the timing to shut things down. Now the Fusion waiting for their chance. Shadowburn chooses to get out, but he's invisible now, so he just drops him wherever the heck he wants. And you know he's looking for old mate Raucus. He's found him. EMP in. No shield available for the Omnic Monk, and he is turned into fancy high-class jewelry. That's going to be it. The Fusion wake up here. And there's nothing that Jake could really do but stay around and watch as it all fell apart. Full hold, first point, Philadelphia Fusion.
And Carpe back there to deal with it.
Carpe now, not only seizing victory here will require them to remove Raucus, and they've got him. Now it's going to be the Transcendent, so no EMP. In fact, EMP was used there to really no avail. Lisa trying to look up into the sky, trying to chase down Neptuno, but it's not going to be a possibility. Shadowburn deals with him. Boombox sitting in the back. This called all on towards Muma there, a little bit worried about him dropping batting him. The Coolmat is low. This is going to be a struggle for the Outlaws to bring things back. Jake at least has been able to find Shadowburn, but now over the fight, it's just Raucus and Muma really holding on. Coolmat's there. See, Raucus has to get out. He's too low on HP. Philadelphia Fusion controlling the point now. Muma down to about 20% of his HP, and that's the sound barrier being brought in.
Yeah, and he does get hit by it, so you're going to get the sound barrier onto Muma and Linkser. It is worn off now, though.
Raucus low.
Raucus will get low. He needs to stay alive, trying to build up towards another EMP. Jake with a pulse bomb doesn't do anything. Poco still going huge here for Philadelphia.
Perfect from him. A couple kills that were really needed now. They need to shut down these Outlaws. They don't have insta-burst potential outside of the Widowmaker, and they need to remove these players from the point of Philadelphia Fusion. They're going to make this a series. Is the reverse sweep on the cards? It wouldn't be the first time we've seen it from these guys. Well, here it is. This match has gone all the way in a way that we never expected it to, Matt. It started off with the Outlaws 2-0 ahead on maps, looking just so dominant, and it all changed after halftime.
Can they do it again here on our fifth map, which will be Ilios?
That would make sense where we saw the headshots in market. Yeah. Primer rage here for moving now, Matt. So really something needs to be done. It's going to be a sound barrier for the Houston Outlaws. Everyone but Jake is getting that one here, so they're going to hang around on the point and just have a little bit more staying power. Transcendence though, coming in for the Fusion. Shadowburn still on that Widowmaker now, and he's back in the fray, looking for some of those shots. Draggy comes in with a slightly later Primer Rage, means he has this for longer, essentially. Dropping down, it's going to be a Dragon Blade, even Linkser in easy, get rid of the Widowmaker, but Shadowburn is running away, trying to escape here. Does eventually fall to Linkser, but that's all he's going to get from him. He might fall here, he does. Fraggy follows up, chases him down. Now the Fusion can transition back to the point. McCarvey's looking worse for wear. Nice pulse bomb. Cormat chunked low, but not taken out of the fight. He'll be able to survive that hit, and Neptuno's going to fall. He'll be chased out here. And there's more to be done here. Jake's found Boombox though, and this fight is pretty even at this stage. You can see Shadowburn now just kind of not getting to be where he wants to be. Complete focus from Muma into dealing with him, and the extra damage as he comes out of Primer Rage means that Shadowburn has to keep his head down. Drawn out fight. That's what Muma was hoping for now. It's going to be the Transcendence to follow up the Dragon Blade for Linkser. He's going to make it big. He gets Neptuno. That's one. Looking for more over the top. I think he was shaking down Fraggy, who has a Primer Rage of his own. That's all Linkser gets though. Just the one kill, Matt.
They had it earlier though. In that first fight, they lose Raucus at 99%. To Transcendence. Fraggy trying to knock Coolmat back, gets him weak. Should get defect here soon. You get Muma and Jake back in the action though. Raucus as well. The Zenyatta coming in. Oh, it's Neptuno who takes out Jake. Philadelphia will take the point here on Ruins. Win our first stage of Ilios. Bomb Shadowburn with a Dragon Blade here.
Raucus with a Transcendence though. It's gonna be just what the Outlaws need to respond, but Muma's already down. Both Winters are traded out here. Both main tanks are missing. Being removed, but Carpe gets Coolmat desuited, so there's no tank present now for the Outlaws. They need to have it pure damage. That's all they've got to work with. Shadowburn biding his time. He suspects probably that there's a Transcendence in the mix now. He allows Coolmat to get resuited. Needs to get to the health pack, 10 HP. No, easy fight there. The Outlaws clean it up.
So the points will go over to Houston, sound barrier. So that's it. They may be playing for one fight here, but they lose Fraggy.
Not a good start. They need him so badly now. The sound barrier only with 5 men on the Philadelphia Fusion. Can they overcome this man disadvantage? Transcendence on the point. Raucus now just looking rather stylish as he heads back around. Flanking, it's going to be Linkser coming with a tactical visor, but Boombox has used his as well. The problem is, there's just not enough bodies for the Philadelphia Fusion. Present on the point now. It's just Poco, half HP. Fraggy desperately trying to get back in, but we're in overtime, and the Outlaws have control. Helix Rocket connects. Another one perhaps for Linkser as Coolmat takes down Poco, and we're going all the way. Putting it over the point. Coolmat desuited. Poco's still looking healthy, but the self-destruct's going to make it tough. They're going to back away from the point now. Neptuno trying to taxi the rest of his team back into the fray. They need the rest of the Fusion there, but they'll lose the point.
So Carpe does force out that Transcendence there towards the end. So he gets Raucus weak. They're able to force out Transcendence. Maybe they're able to get a touch here. They have a Dragon Blade plus their own Transcendence to use.
One more fight, Matt. This is going to be it. Overtime now. It's time for the Fusion to strike. Shadowburn, though, kind of gets jumped on. Drops back into the healing zone of the Transcendent, so at least he's going to be around longer. Cormac desuited. Not a great start here for the Outlaws. They've lost Jake as well. Neptuno once again strikes the Lucio. Never looked deadlier than in his hands. And Shadowburn now might not even need to use a blade. That will be so big. They still commit the sound barrier because so did the Outlaws. Both teams looking nice and topped up, but Shadowburn's going to get his hands dirty. He does. It's Cormac, and there's nothing really Raucus can do here. One more slash gets the job done. The Fusion aren't done yet. They regain control and set us up for one more fight. The problem is, Matt, a lot of those ultimates have been chewed through already.
It would have been great to have that Transcendence there. Now you're just going to have a tactical visor from Linkser, which may not give you a ton of value coming through the middle, and Boombox switches over to Moira, going to give a ton of healing out. Here comes the attack visor.
Attack visor, Linkser can't use it though. Braggy finds him, and Boink is down. 4 players left for the Houston Outlaws. They're going to do something immediately, but Neptuno's there. He's trying to shut down Jake in the backline, boots him away, keeps himself safe, puts the Tracer at arm's length, and movement falls off screen. Now it's going to be Jake going back for the health pack, but that's all the Outlaws can do. No! Once again, the Philadelphia Fusion reverse sweep the Houston Outlaws. Once again, one of the best games of the stage. And perhaps the Fusion are the bogey team that the Outlaws need to worry about.
And a lot of people were probably worried. No EQO in the lineup for the Philadelphia Fusion today. Shadowburn shows up in Game 5, 36 elims, 15 final blows. A lot of big Genji plays.
Incredible performance from both teams here.